So we have this isometric drawing here. I want us to practice and see how best we can draw this in AutoCAD. Alright, so this drawing is actually drawn to scale, so we will just use AutoCAD to draw it perfectly. Now let's try and get our dimensions and then remove from there. Now if you look at this side of the drawing, which is the longest side, is having a distance of 120 millimeters. Now if you check here, is 60, and the height over here is 50. And if you look at this distance from the end here to the end here is 40. Now if you watch here too, from this side to this side is 40, and then this gap over here is 10. That's what is showing here, and from here to the end here will be 40 as well. Now if you look at the distance, that is from here to this side, actually for us to get that dimension, unless we subtract this 15 from 50, so we are going to get 35 here. And also if you check, this is 60, from this end point to this end point is 60, and we are given this side, that is if you want to get a dimension for this side, you can see is 10. This side is 10, so meaning the 60 minus 10, this one will be 50. Is that right? To be 50. Okay, so let's open our AutoCAD and start drawing. So this is the normal plane. We are drawing in isometric, so we will change it from this side to iso drafting. Let's put it on. All right, so we'll start from there. Now let's draw this line of 120 length. So just make sure you are in iso left. Since we are drawing in this direction, use F5 toggle to see which plane you are. Alright, so iso left, pick your line command and then enter 120. Make sure your green tracking line is on. Enter 120. Okay, so zoom out. Alright, and then the vertical height is 15, so let's do that. Line, pick from the end, 15. Now you can come back 120 again and then end it here. Alright, so let's draw the one going to this side, which is 60. So pick your line and from here just enter 60. That is for this side, and then go up 50. Okay, vertical 50, and then we come back 15, then we go down, that is 35, and then you can end it up here. Now how did we get a 35? That is the total height of this is 50, and the total height of this height here is 15. So when you subtract the 15 from the 50, you get 35. Okay, now the same thing over here. Let's see how we will get the dimension over here. The total, this side is 40, okay, and this side is 10. So when we subtract the 10 from the, when we subtract this 10 from this 40, you get 30 here. Okay, so just pick your line command and then draw from here just 30. And then now we have to draw this. Total is 60 minus 15. So let's subtract this 10. When you subtract this 10, we are going to get 50. So the 50 minus this so 50 minus this 15, okay, so to give us 35. So let's do that. 35. Okay, and now distance from this end point to this end point is 40. So plus this 10, 50, and plus this 10 is 60. So we have this line to be 60. Okay, and now we can go up, that is, we can go up 35. Okay, let's reduce. All right, then 35, then we can go here to 35. You can go back 35. Okay, and now we are here, so we move back again 15, no, 40 as well. So we have 40 here. We subtracted this 10, so 30, so we get 30 at the back. Okay, then you can go 15, and then you can actually end it up here. Okay, let's continue from this side. Let's pick a line, a vertical line, go up 35, and you can end it here. The same way, pick line, go 35, and you can end it here. Line command again from here to here. Alright, take the line command. This side is supposed to meet here. The line command again. Alright, so we are done with a complete drawing. Now remaining the fillet and the circles, and so let's see how you do that. Now this radius of this circle is 20. Okay, so let's do that. It's 20. So for us to draw the circle, you can use the shortcut ellipse, which is EL, or you can come here and then click on this arrow, and then you select axis end. Okay, and then you click iso circle. So the iso circle will locate the center. Now we are in iso left. We are drawing in iso left. If I change it, this is iso top. You see how the circle is behaving. If I change it to iso right, this is how it's behaving. Now we are in iso left. So the radius is 20. So let's enter 20 for our radius, and now we can trim. Let's trim this side. Okay, and let's move this arc backward. We move it from here to this side 50. Okay, because this is a 10 that is separating this, so we move it back 50. So let's select it and copy, enter 50 to the back. Okay, now let's join our lines. End point to the end point. Alright, let's trim. Okay, so we are done with one side. Now remaining the rest of it, which is the down here and the top here. Okay, so we can see this arc over here, or the fillet here, the radius is 15. So let's see how we will do it. So we cannot use the normal fillet in this condition. So what we will do is we have to draw a line, a center line for the circle. So we have to go on. I want to start from this place, so I have to change to iso top. So press my F5 key. Now I'm in iso top lane. So just bring the mouse cursor here, and then just drag to the right side, and then I'll enter 15, then press enter, and I'll come here inside also 15. Okay, so this will be the center point for the circle. Now enter EL, or you can go to the top here, press enter, and then type in I for the iso circle, press enter. Now click here and drag it to this end point. Okay, alright, so from there you can trim. Let's trim and delete this. Alright, now we need to move down. Yeah, you have to copy this thing down 15. So select it, copy shortcut CO, and move down 15. Let's trim. Okay, let's add our line over here. Alright, let's trim this side as well. Good. So now if you watch, I want us to finish with the fillet, then we deal with the circles. So the same thing, let's come here, pick your line command, bring your cursor here, don't click, just drag to the right, enter 15, sorry, line from this corner, drag, enter 15, and then come down to 15. Alright, then just pick. Now in this condition you can't use the ISO top, you need to change to ISO right, so press F5. Alright, so we are in ISO right, and then EL, then I for ISO circle. Now click here. Sorry, it's supposed to be ISO, let's see, yeah, ISO left. So just drag to this end. Now let's trim. Alright, so you have to copy this thing back. So select it, copy, move it back 15. Okay, so let's trim the unwanted lines. You can delete this line as well. Okay, so remaining this side, the same procedure. Pick your line command from the corner here, go down 15, and then just come this way to 15. Okay, so it's meeting here. Now select your ellipse, click ISO circle, click here and drag to this quadrant. So let's trim. Alright, so we select and then you copy backward of 15. Let's trim. Okay, so if you watch, we are almost done. Remaining this side, the same procedure. Let's use the line command now. From here, drag 15 and go inside also 15. Okay, so this becomes the center. Pick ellipse, click here. Sorry, you need to change to ISO top, so F5, ellipse again, then drag to the quadrant. Now trim, and let's copy it downwards 15. Okay, now let's trim the unwanted lines. So this one so must go. Okay, now we are done. Let's trim this line as well. Now we are done. We need to put the circles here. Now to put the circle, we are using the same ISO circles. Okay, so what we are going to do is just take the ellipse command, click on this. Now if you watch, the diameter says 4 holes. The diameter of all the 4 holes is 15. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, each diameter, all of them is 15. So let's just bring the cursor to this fillet, and then the center point will show. So the diameter, click diameter here, then enter 10. Let's do that again since I didn't do it also. Just ellipse, click here, D for diameter, and then you enter 10. Alright, sorry, it's 15. The diameter is 15. So let's do it again. So bring it here, click, and then enter 15. Okay, no, we didn't select diameter, sorry. Bring it here, click, now enter D for diameter, and then enter 15. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be. Now the same way, let's do it here also. Diameter D, and then enter 15. Now same way for this side, ellipse, iso circle, click. Now you have to change the plane to iso left, so press this iso left, okay, and then diameter, which is 15. Then the same thing up here, ellipse, iso circle, and diameter is 15. So let's trim where we don't need. Good, make sure you trim all the necessary parts. Alright, so that is it. Now we need to add dimensions to our drawing. See how nice the work is looking. Now we need to add dimensions to our work. So now you have to take notes. We don't have a direct way of actually dimensioning the object in isometric, so you have to use some method to do that. Okay, so for you to give dimensions to your isometric drawing, so just you can go to annotate, and then at annotate you can see from this side you can drop down the menu under dimension, and then let's take align. Okay, we are going to use align throughout, so select the align. And now before I do that, I would like to create a layer for my dimension. So to do that, just go to layer properties, and then just click on new layer, and then give it a name. You can change the color and then the line width. I have done it already, so I'll just make that layer active, and then I'll just go for align. That is what you're going to use throughout. So I'll click. Now you see this one is because of this circle, the arc over here, we cannot get the exact. So what I'll do is I'll just extend it so that I'll be able to dimension. So I'll extend it. Good. So pick align. Now click here, and then the end here. Okay, for this side. And then also I'll come to this side. I'll dimension from here to this side. Also you can see it's not allowing, so I'll pick it from here. Let me start from that side because of these arcs at the corner, so I'll pick from here to this place, which is basically the same. And then yeah, I'll also pick align again for this side. Now you see, okay, so we have 50, which is done over here. Now at the back here we have 40, so let's dimension the 40. So pick align, then from this point 40, and then also this side 40. So align again, from here to here is 40, and then you can see there's 10 at the back there. So pick align again, and then from this place to this place is 10, and 15 over there. Let's pick align, then this point to this point 15. Yeah, and then there's 10 here. If you check, this gap over here is 10. So let's pick align, that is 10. Let me just leave it here, and then we have 15 this side, the vertical. So from here to this side is just make sure you get it right. If not, from here to here is 15. Okay, all right, so we are actually left with the circles and this radius. Okay, so to do that, let's first make sure that we correct this dimension before we add the radius. Now you can clearly see that the dimensions are not in line with the drawing. The angle that the dimensions are in is different from that of the angle on which we drew the drawing. Yes, AutoCAD doesn't have direct dimensioning method for isometric drawing. So once you are done like this, you just have to use, you can go to annotate and then come to dimension. You see oblique. Okay, you select oblique, or you can simply also type dim edit. Okay, the same thing. When you type dim edit, and then you select oblique over here. So when you select oblique, to have to select object, so I'll select this object. Okay, and then you press enter. Now when you press enter, it will ask you for the angle. Now you just need to pay attention here. I want this line to be in line with this dimension, this line over here. I want it to be in line with it. So you can basically type in the angle, but I'm showing you the easiest way. So I want it to be in line with it, so I'll just click anywhere on this line and then drag like this and click again, so that it will be in line. I hope you get it. So let's focus on this one too and see. So I want to make this dimension in line with this line, so just type the dim edit, then oblique, then you select this, you press enter. Now click anywhere of this line where you want it to be in line, then you click. All right, so let's see this one also. Dim edit again, oblique. Now I want this one to be in line with this. All right, so I'll just select and then I'll press enter, and then I'm going to select anywhere on this line, just click, because I want it to be in line with this. The same thing for the top here. Now dim edit again, select oblique, press enter. Now I want this 40 to be in line with this line. Okay, so let me repeat, oblique, so I'll select this 40, press enter, then just click anywhere on this line, make sure it's in line like this. Okay, the same thing for this side. Dim edit, oblique, select, press enter. I want it to be in line with this. You can just select anywhere and click. When you click, you just drag on the line on which you like, and then you click again. So the same thing for this 10. Select oblique, select the dimension, you press enter. Now you click here and you click here to be in line. Now let's come here, select type a dim edit, oblique. Now select this, press enter. Now I want this one to be in line with this, so just click anywhere and click again. You see it becomes in line with it. So now you can see all the ones here, they are in line at the angle 30. All right, so let's continue from this side. So dim edit again, select oblique. Now I want this 15 to be in line with this line, so I'll select it, press enter, click here anywhere like this. Okay, the same thing for this 10. Dim edit, then select oblique. Now select this, press enter, and then I want it to be in line with this line, so I can just click anywhere, and then you see. All right, so if you check, let's make some small adjustments. Let me drag this one back a little bit, somewhere here. Bring this one to back. Okay, also bring this one somewhere here. Good. Okay, so this is okay. So now you can see we have dimension. Let's adjust this also. You can see we have dimension, all the linear aspects of the drawing accordingly. Okay, now if you check, we are remaining with this one, and then this radius. Now to do that, we will use leader. Okay, just on your annotation tab, you see a leader there. Just click on it, and then you click over here, and now just drag how you want it, and then you just type R. If you check your radius, this type is 20. So let's do it here according to how it was done. It was given here, so just click here. Yeah, so radius is 20, so just type R 20, and then you just click close. Alright, so the same thing for the top here. Just click your leader, select this circle, and then just click here, and then they've written 4 holes, diameter 15, so you can just type 4 holes, then diameter 4 holes. Now the diameter symbol, you can choose, you can come to symbol, and then when you see diameter, then you just select. Okay, that is 15, then you just enter the 15, and then you just close it over here. Alright, so if you check, this is how you can draw in isometric drawing and also dimension your work. Now remaining this part, the radius is 15, so let's go for the leader again, and then we give it here. Alright, so R 15, good. So let's close it. So this is how you can actually draw your drawing in isometric and dimension it accordingly. Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section below, and then I'll attend to it. See you in my next tutorial.